Yeah.
Yeah, so like the
Aw.
games they want to
Why are
have
you wearing that mask?
uh they want to have the stories. They want to make
Corvo, it's you!
Emily
You're wearing
um
a mask to sneak around, aren't you? They told me you were
Yes.
like a sympathetic character,
like Mother.
but in
Yeah.
the end they go against it by just
You're not
treating her
dead.
as a
Now
game
we can
piece.
leave. I have a plan. I almost got
Totally.
away twice. There's a
Um,
special door to come and go for special people,
and
I'll show you.
I kind
If
of
anyone
I
tries to
wish
stop
there
us,
was just
you can
more
help.
honesty
Hmm.
in that kind of a thing, and that's why like a lot of old games. So
Yeah.
that's why a lot of old games I think worked at the time and even still do, because like Doom is, for example, you shoot a lot of things in Doom, but it's nonsense. They are not
Right.
trying to humanize any of those like pinky demons or anything.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
it's just enough there to give you a target, and you know a target that's dangerous.
It's locked.
I mean, do you think
Prudence, the old hag. She caught me trying to get away.
we could have a modern game like that weren't gross? That were just like, yeah, you kill some dudes. I guess this is what I've been liking a lot more about, like Heavy Bullets, or like a lot of like indie roguelike
Yeah.
FPSs I've been playing, where it's like, yeah, we're just killing things, right? We're not splitting hairs, we're not trying to tell you something, we're not trying to make you feel bad or good. Like,
Right.
shoot some stuff. Shooting some stuff is really fun.
Well, even the games like
Uh.
this game that, well, no, I guess this game is kind of trying to make you feel bad or good. What are these guys doing on the
Yeah.
stairs here? Oh, now they're awake.
Looking for you. Oh no, they're all coming to you. Run, run.
Oh.
Oh. Hope does Heavy Bullets is amazing. Nick also has a video about Heavy Bullets. Cough, cough. I'm sorry that I keep propping stuff that you did
Oops.
ages ago.
Yeah, like those games, like in a lot of ways, they're kind of just more honest than
Yeah,
like
this is a game about shooting stuff.
any modern first-person shooter. Yeah, it's like this is a game about shooting stuff. They're gonna be weird like worms and like little purple heads that sort of crawl around in the ground, and
Yeah.
it's just gonna be weird and abstract, and it doesn't matter because it's about the, you know, the mechanics. It's about the movement through the space
Totally.
and the whole
Yeah.
the mastery of putting a cursor over a thing and hitting a
Yeah,
button.
which is like a pleasurable, nice thing. I guess
Yeah.
that's why I feel weird about like kill cam stuff sometimes, where like the reward for like getting off a headshot is like, look at this gratuitous skull exploding, and I'm like,
Yeah.
well, I don't want that. I don't want to see a skull explode. I just want to feel good that I aimed a thing well, you know.
And that's actually where so did you see anything about the new Doom? Did you see the trailer
Not
for
really.
that? So
Yeah.
I really love Doom, and I
Yeah.
love it for a lot of the reasons that we're talking about right now. How do I get over there?
Oh, what's over there? Is that the other guy? Oh gosh. You might have to go back in. I can't remember. This way. You might have to go back into the building.
So the new Doom, it has the speed, which is, well, sort of like it. They talked a big game about it being like, oh, we get it, we know why you like that old game.
Yeah.
Whoops. Ow, 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 ow.
No. Sorry, I'm distracting you. I'm doing a bad job. Blurb. I'm sorry, this is a lot of pressure, probably. The second Pendleton is in the smoking room? Is that why we're going there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the hell am I?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you try to be, like, metacritical while
Oh no, this is
trying to pick it at stealth.
this is my medium, man.
Where is the smoking room? Is it downstairs? I should know this. Let's shove all these things into our pants.
Yep.
Not a problem. Bleep, bleep.
My buddy Arabin in the chat says, every time Nick or Riley apologizes, take a drink. I promise you'll die before you start to feel sick.
I know.
What are these guys on the stairs are broken? What are they
They're just
doing?
looking at all these multiple paintings of the same lady. Just considering their choices. What are they doing? Thinking about stairs? Their own morality? Who knows? Oh, there's a rune up on that, yeah.
I totally lost everything that I was saying. Just a
Yeah,
minute.
I'm sorry.
No. Don't.
Me too, we were talking about...
You're gonna kill Aravind.
Oh, no! Slow down, man. It's not worth it. I have a roommate who also apologizes all the time, and sometimes I'll like knock on her door and she'll be like, I'm sorry, and I'm like, I'm sorry, and then we'll just get stuck in like a weird loop. That's really terrible. Oh yeah, it's up there.
I don't know. Some kind of mask. You can get a good look.
This game feels so good.
Yeah, it does.
I always feel like Magic Vision is cheating in stealth games, even though it's super helpful. There he is. She's just kneeling there? I don't even know. Bah! There we go. Oh. Sorry, dude.
Was that a graphical glitch? Was I seeing the
I'm
sword?
not sure what that was. Yeah.
No, you don't. You're fine. Shush.
Oh. Have you done everything now?
Yeah, we just gotta get back to Emily now.
Back to that thing there, yeah. Wait, does Invisible Ink do Magic Vision? How does it do it?
Wait, what?
Ree in the chat says, I love how Invisible Ink does Magic Vision, which I feel like I can't remember seeing, but maybe it does. That game's pretty great.
Yeah, Austin is a huge fan of that game.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I really love the stinger of when someone sees you in this.
Oh.
It's just a
Like the music cue?
yeah, like the
Yeah.
it's just a really good bit of like audio design. Whoops, that's not Blink. There's Blink.
Yeah, totally. I like this level a lot. I like the world of this game a lot.
Yeah. It's just
Reed, that is
have to
true.
be a
You're right.
brothel. So, okay, and this is another thing. Like this, they could have. They can change the context of this level in so many
Yeah.
different ways.
Totally.
But they specifically chose it to be a brothel. Like
Right, of course.
that's you
I
know
know.
that's not by accident.
Yeah.
Ugh. Oh God.
They're gonna die. Oh! I always try to do that. Like, the crazy jump, the like intense jump, blink at the last minute thing, and I always fail.
Yeah. Well, the blink doesn't cancel your momentum. Is the thing.
Yeah. It's sort of a bummer. That's a sad place to restart. This game is not nice to ladies,
No.
which I hope Dishonored 2 will be better at.
Me too.
I
And-
hope.
and
we
I
haven't gotten
really
to the
hope-
weird stuff.
I really hope that it doesn't think like, oh, we could do we can be not nice to ladies. We've got a female protagonist now.
Yeah.
That means
for
that
real.
gives us carte blanche to do whatever we want.
Yeah.
Cause no.
I mean, I hope.
I also
Wait, nobody in this game. Yeah, there's a lot of pants in this game. That's very true.
I also really hope
lot of ladies
that
with pants.
there's none of that in because here's a rad thing about the sequel that we didn't even mention is Kara Ellison is writing it.
Yeah. I don't know. Is she writing it? Or do we know?
I think she is on the writing team at least. I don't know if she is like the head writer or anything.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty righteous. I was trying to figure out how she was involved, and then I wasn't quite sure.
I mean,
I'm
for
so
her
on the
sake,
hype
I
train.
really hope so. Like, I really hope
Yeah,
that
that's
she
it.
is not gonna have to be put in some uncomfortable choices or circumstances of, like, you know. working on a game
Several
that-
people in the chat say she's doing narrative design or narrative director. That's cool.
Ah, okay.
That sounds hopeful.
Yeah.
I hope. Yeah, God, I hope it's good. I hate AAA feels. That's how I feel about New Deus Ex. How I felt about Thief. You put your whole heart in these things, and it's like, please don't. No. I mean, I think it's particularly hard when you're a huge finger quotes minority of some kind, right?
Yeah.
Where these games can hurt your feelings in such complicated ways.
Can I stand on that? Yes, I can.
Yes. Just blink up behind this guy and stab him. No, don't. Maybe do. I don't know. So you have to get back to the VIP entrance, right? Oh.
Damn it.
Oh. I'm so bad at parrying in this game.
Oh yeah, I always forget that I can even do that.
Yeah, I'm terrible at it.
Ah.
Oh, nuts. Yes, everybody's a widow. It's cool, dude. Go have some whiskey and cigars and forget about it. It's fine. Gonna be alright.
Video games.
I know. Ugh, again. Can you go back around and down the stairs? Does that make more sense?
Yeah. I guess I can
I
do
shouldn't
that.
help you. I'm just sitting here drinking whiskey watching you play it. Like,
No,
I'm just
that's-
backseat driving like a dick.
Go ahead and help backseat. That's what you're here for. We're
That's
hanging out.
true.
We're hanging out playing a game. Like,
Okay.
just for, you know, like, do whatever you would do if you were on my couch right now. As far as
That's
like,
pretty much what I do. Do you have a couch? That's cool.
yeah, I have a pretty nice couch. Well,
Nice.
it doesn't really. It's kind of weird looking, but
Oh.
it was a hand-me-down from Matt's parents.
Aw.
And it's got it's one of those couches that's got like recliners in the ends.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my parents have one of those.
It's the best.
Do you have any health
Oh.
potions? You're about to. Nuts. I'm not heading for the river. What a weird thing is that? Boo doo boo boo.
I am also, you know, not paying super close attention to what I'm doing here.
No, I'm sorry. Oh no, I said I'm sorry again. No, I haven't. He's gonna die.
God damn it.
Where are they even? Oh. Yeah, I have a lot of hope for you. I don't know, I wanted to be all above the E3 hype, but then like new Dishonored, new Deus Ex, I was just like, yes! Hype train!
These guys are twin brothers.
Ah, they really want you to escape to the river.
Yeah, apparently.
That's really what they're into. Do you have possession? Could you...
Oh, I don't
You
know.
could jump in, possess a fish, swim up through that grate, and then get in that way from the bottom.
No,
He
I
said,
don't
having
have-
played 75 hours of this game.
I don't have possession.
Mm.
Someone help!
I'm just gonna have to be... actually pay attention to what I'm doing.
I'll be supportive and quiet.
No, don't be quiet.
I won't make you talk like broad concepts.
You weren't making me do that.
We can't apologize. It's too much drinking. We have a moral obligation to not kill the chat with alcohol poisoning. Ew. All the sounds are so good.
Yeah, the sound design in this game is really good. Oh, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but the sound, I was like mimicking the sound for the magic vision.
Yeah.
But when I mimic it, I say I say that's Noice. Cool. Okay.
Yes. Oh, I lost what I choked. Sorry, chat. Bad timing. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. Oh no. You killed me with laughing.
killing Aravind, I'm killing Riley, I'm killing all my friends tonight.
Damn it. Sorry, that was probably the worst sound on the chat ever. Oh god. That's hilarious.
What did I not...
That's hilarious, he squeaked.
That must have been a different life where I actually got the key.
Oh, nuts. Yeah, it's back in her office.
Well, but I don't think it... Yeah, it's not anymore, because she's over here. But, there we go. I got it.
Oh, there you go. So you had to hear me choke chat. That's terrible. That's hilarious, and I love it. I always just mutter random nonsense when they make that noise.
Ah!
No, no, you're so close. That sucks. So you just have to go and get the key, and then you can go down the stairs and around, I think, and then you'll get it. House of Pleasure. That's the worst save. Alright. Go to her office before you go that way. Now I'm just thinking of it saying some noise and I'm gonna laugh again.
I don't have funny things for the rest of them, just that one.
It's pretty great. I don't know. My standard video game trope is if games start with cutscenes, I get to yell at them. I fucking hate that give cutscenes. Like, I feel like I've never bought a game to be like, you missed the key again, I think. Or did you
No, I got it.
have it? Oh, okay.
I just picked it up.
Like, when I buy a new game, like, I don't care about the story, I just want to freaking touch it, and it makes me, like, so angry when it's like, here's a 20-minute cutscene, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, I don't care, like, all I want to do is touch it with my hands, like, so I've decided that I reserve the right to snark at any intro cutscene, and just shout and yell at it.
That's right, my sweet little
But that's
What
not
are you-
nearly as funny.
What are you
as
doing,
that.
Granny?
Oh, what's up? It's Susan Sarandon, right?
Yeah.
I said this last time. That's pretty cool.
It's good to see you again.
I've heard she's hard to get around if
Don't
you do a
doubt
no-kill
That
plaything.
young girl might fall in the river.
Oh yeah, actually, I think it's probably impossible.
Yeah, I think you have to avoid her altogether. That's what I've heard.
Really? I don't know how you could.
I mean, you never really
we've already
have to
spoiled
interact.
stuff, so
Yeah,
No,
that's true.
but
Can you get out of the stores later?
she's
without-
like the last. She's like the boss, though.
Yeah. You can trank her, right? Like, I
Can you?
think so. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten that far in my no-kill playthroughs. Nope. Just gonna pile in. And I'll start it. Oh. Sorry, zombies. I mean weepers, cause not zombies.
Yeah,
Cause reasons.
because branding.
It is such a beautiful world, though. I wish you could like run around in it more.
Yeah.
Like, it's sad the only way you can really interact with it is stabbing stuff.
Yep.
I guess I like that about the Lady Boyle mission. Like, you get to
Oh yeah, that mission is
part
really
of it.
cool.
The mission is so good. Man.
But like, I mean,
Despite it, it's so good.
right.
Yeah, I hope the second one looks the same as this. Like, I love the look of this one.
Yeah, me too.
And I've seen people criticize it, which I find weird. I'm just like, what? It's so good.
Well,
I,
I mean,
I don't think everything has to be high fidelity or whatever, right?
yeah. That's usually the criticism I've seen is, like, nothing looks realistic. And it's like, well,
I don't care.
that's actually a good thing for this game. Like,
Yeah.
frankly, it would be better if it looked maybe even a little less realistic.
Yeah.
And maybe
It's like playing an oil painting. I love it.
and like maybe the guards didn't have to talk to you about making widows and whatever. Like, just,
Yeah.
that's actually
Totally.
so. Oops.
Nope.
I learned on Twitter recently. I follow. I'm gonna say the wrong one. There's two brothers that make up Minor Key Games. One of them made
David
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Kyle?
Yes.
I don't quote me on that.
Nope. Yeah, you're right. And Dave is the one that made
Neon Struct,
Neonstruct and Eldritch.
which is pretty great if none
Yeah.
of you have been playing it. Cough,
but
cough, cough.
So I learned recently that, like, yes, the graphics in his games look the way they do because he's one person, but also like he is specifically and consciously made the choice to not to keep them exactly that way because he doesn't want to get into. He wants to keep them abstract. Like, he doesn't want to get into weird, like, all of this stuff that you get into with a AAA game and murder.
Yeah. Totally, yeah. I bet. Did you play all of Neon Struct, or?
No, I haven't finished it yet.
Did
I
you
really
start-
need to go back.
Nah, me either. I really need to. I really want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how it looks. I like that about Eldritch too, right? Where it's,
Yeah.
it's spooky, but like, I think aesthetics are fine, right? I don't want everything to look like a real, photorealistic thing. Like,
Right.
that's fine. I don't care. Like,
I mean, I would go even. I'm a dick, but I would go even farther and say. I mean, I have been going farther and saying that photorealism is the enemy of the medium. Like, I feel
Yeah.
really strongly about it. Like, it's not. That is not anything we should be striving for.
Yeah, totally.
Um,
I don't want to play a movie. Like, I've seen similar criticism leveraged against like The Long Dark, which I don't know if you played. It's like a survival game.
I have played that, but
Yeah,
that's
where like I
not.
feel like the art style is so unique.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I've
no,
heard it be like
totally.
it's not realistic, and I'm like, I don't. Who cares? Whatever. Like,
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all.
That was a really
The
weird
entirety of the
exchange.
Hound Pits.
Would you like to see your room in the tower? Can I see it? Yes, you may.
yes,
I'll
you
go with the rest of
may.
Corvo. I'll see you later.
Thanks, lady. Bye. Let's all
Yeah,
go
actually,
together.
so
Ladies, bye.
the new Doom, I started talking about this before. It's
Yeah,
like
right.
it's really fast, except when you do melee or chainsaw stuff, and then everything stops to show you these pre-baked, really disgusting animations of you like ripping limbs off of things or chainsawing a monster in half and watching the two pieces of them
Yeah.
flop to the ground and like
Yeah. Gross.
why like the you tell me that you get it but then you show me this and that just proves that
Yeah,
you don't.
totally.
Like
Right.
and like maybe it was accidental, like who knows, maybe Romero and the other guy,
I don't know. Yeah.
I want to say Cameron, but that's not right. No, it's C something. John Carmack.
Yeah.
Like maybe if they had the fidelity at the time, they would have done that, but they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Doom as it is, and
Yeah.
like I think the lessons. There's just an assumption that all old games look like they do because of technology constraints.
Yeah.
And with that assumption comes dismissing all of what those games actually accomplished, like intended or not, in like the storytelling in this medium.
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah. For sure.
And I
I
think
mean, I guess that's yeah.
and like, you know, like there was a recent big argument about pixel art and like, you know, whether pixel like and blah blah blah, and like no one was talking about why you would even use pixel art other than the way it looks. Like everyone was
Right.
talking about it like as if it was just meaningless aesthetic, and like no, like you would use pixel art like there's as a very specific tool to accomplish what you want in your game.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
And I think a lot of games still do that sort of by accident. But I think there are other people that are absolutely realize, you know, what that tool is and using it effectively.
Yeah. Soviet Masaki in the chat highlights the pixel art in Papers, Please.
Yes,
Which
I think Papers, Please
I think is a great example. Yeah.
is really brilliant in how it uses its pixel art.
Yeah. And then that's not like Duke Pope. Lucas Pope is capable of doing different arts, as I think we're seeing
Yeah.
in his other games, right? But I think he's also so handsome, by the way, chat. If you haven't seen pictures of him, what the hell? Oh man. Yeah, like that makes that divide that's so good, I think. Where it's cute and they're not really people, but they are. And as a trans person, that game is so intense and weird to play. And
Yeah.
Papers, Please. And I've had really interesting conversations with other trans people about it where like and like I think it's not intentional, but there's room for it in a way that's super interesting.
Sure. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. It always gives me the weird feels.
I'm cis, but I still had a lot of trouble playing it for, you know,
Yeah, it's just like, oh.
like similar reasons, because I just could
Yeah.
not bring myself to.
How
I
is
never
that
finished
unfair?
that game. I played, and actually, I don't even.
I've gotten endings, but
I don't think I've even played it beyond like maybe 30 minutes total, because I just can't do it. Which is not
Yeah.
that's it's not. I don't say that to like cast aspersions on people that can play it or whatever. Like that's
No, it's great. Like I think it's supposed to feel the way it feels. I mostly like play video games when I'm tired and want to be drinking, and so often just don't have the like wherewithal to keep up with it. But I know I watched a video of stream friends playing it not that long ago. Yeah, the game's uncomfortable. This new game looks neat.
I mean, but that's also like
He
that's
says it's
really
gross, but it's actually like true to a lot of the grossness trends folks face at borders, airports, etc.
Right.
And I would say totally that's how I feel about it, right? When they're like, it matches what it says on the ID, I'm like, oh my god, this is my life, and I don't know what to do because I don't want to get punished, but I'm like, I've totally been in that situation where you have to hand someone your ID and they're like, this says you're a girl, and you're like, like, please don't ask any more questions. And it's the worst, and it's the worst to like play that, but it's also really cool, right? Like I'm not offended by that or anything, like but I think the pixel art goes a long way in removing some of that sting. Maybe like if it were a photorealistic game, I think it would be making a very different moral argument in a way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And like like I was saying before, it's like it's uncomfortable and it's gross, but for a completely different reason than what we usually mean when we say this game is uncomfortable and gross. And it's because there is an honesty to it.
Yeah,
it's being honest about it. It's not putting this stuff in there as a trope. It's not putting this stuff in there as a puzzle piece to get the player to the next level.
Yeah.
It's in there because that's what the game is talking about. That's what Lucas Pope wants to discuss with that game.
Not like later in this part of this game, for instance, with the what's his name there, and spying on that woman.
Yeah. Well, we've been going at this for 2 hours now, so.
Oh, that's true.
Let's,
You're welcome to stop.
wrap this up.
Fair
This
enough.
was really fun. Thanks for listening to me ramble about all this stuff.
No, it's so fun. Thanks for
sorry.
listening to me ramble and also choke vaguely at your humorous joke. I've survived. It's all right. Me or Ervin is gonna die out of this chat, man.
Yep.
It's gonna be one of us. We're not. It's terrible.
This game is really pretty.
It is really pretty.
I wish I could
really
just
love
walk
it.
around.
Yeah, I hope that happens in the second one. I wish it would be more like open world.
Yeah.
Because I do want to just live in this world more.
Yeah.
Is that where the bridge is? I can't remember what that is. No, you never go to that, do you?
I don't know.
I love climbing to the top of the bridge in the bridge level. It's so fun.
Yeah. So where can people find you, Riley?
People can find me on Twitter at RCMacleod. RCMACLEOD. And also on YouTube, I guess, at YouTube /Riley McLeod.
Go watch those videos, everybody.
I'm trying to be good at YouTube. Maybe you should watch the most recent one. I did cry a little bit, so it might be a little bit intense. But it was a bad day. Where can people find you with your excellent outro?
You could find me at nickscratch.ch. That spells Nick Scratch. Bum.
Yes. It's the best.
If you were watching this live, check us out at streamfriends.tv for the archives. If you're watching the archives, come hang out with us at twitch.tv/streamfriends.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Stream Friends is the best friends. Oh, Chloe, thank you.
I think I think we're. I mean, we do all right.
It's the best.
Um,
Also, if you're watching this and you happen to make videos, I am in charge of critical distances this month in Let's Plays this month. So if you happen to have made or seen a good Let's Play, you should let me know.
Emanating from evacuated districts.
definitely do
Which I'm
that.
pretty excited about.
And there's a lot of people in this chat that do some really great stuff.
Yeah. Tell me about the stuff you do. Yeah, I wish this area were bigger. I wish you didn't have to run around this tiny...
This is just City 17 right here.
Yeah, it's just Half-Life 2, man. I love City 17, though. I don't care.
Yeah, me too.
More of that. What is his name? Harvey something?
No. I want to say it's like Eastern European. Like it's a cool name.
I'm gonna Google it.
I don't think it's a.
I hope you can't hear me typing. It is Antonov? Something. Victor Antonov.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, the internet. I love Half-Life 2. I wrote my library school master's thesis about Half-Life 2.
Oh.
I will talk about Half-Life 2 forever, all the time. Half-Life 2.
We should get you on for Half-Life 2 stream, and we will. I'll get Matt on too. That's his favorite game of all time.
Oh no, we should do that. It's my favorite game of all time. Yes. Done. Done and done.
So look forward to that, everybody.
Yes.
Okay, I'm seriously gonna
Arian and
stop.
Nick,
I'm gonna
right?
stop talking
Right.
now. Thanks for watching.
chat.
Love and hugs.
Bye.
I'm zooming in on this because that's my shortcut key for turning off the stream.